Moving on, a major move that could escalate global trade tensions. US President Donald Trump has announced new import taxes on cars and auto parts entering the United States. The 25% tariffs are set to take effect on April the 2nd, with duties on imported vehicles beginning the following day. Additional charges on car parts are expected to roll out in May. The president says the move will spark tremendous growth in the US car industry, pledging more jobs and increased investment in America.
House of Representatives says the move aims to boost domestic manufacturing to create jobs. However, experts warn it could lead to higher car prices, temporary factory shutdown, and strained relations with key trade partners. While parts of Canada and Mexico are temporarily exempt, the broader impact on global supply chains could be significant. The auto market reacted sharply, with General Motors shares falling 3% and other manufacturing also sliding. Japan, a major car exporter, says it's weighing all options in response. Meanwhile, India's slowing private investment is raising concerns about long-term growth. Private sector spending has dropped to a 10-year low despite making up a key part of the economy. Gross fixed capital formation counts for nearly 30% of GDP, with GDP growth expected to slow to 6.5% this year, down from 9.2% last year. Experts warn that reviving private investment is essential. Exports, consumption, and global conditions, including US tariffs, are all adding pressure. According to the World Bank, India must grow at 7.8% annually to achieve high-income status by 2047. To get there, investment levels, both public and private, need to rise to 40% of GDP, up from 33% today. Finally, in the UK, taxes may need to rise in autumn despite recent welfare cuts and spending reduction in the spring statement. Chancellor Rachel Reeves is on track to meet her borrowing rules, but rising global uncertainty, driven in part by US tariffs, could threaten the outlook. With growth now forecast at just 1% this year, down from 2%, economists warn there is little room left to cut spending or increase borrowing. That means households could face tax hikes later this year, despite earlier promises to avoid them. Sylvie Gatti reporting for Lunchtime News.